Hello everybody, Mental Ward Patient 68 here. Today we are playing MMJdraft3, which I can describe as an acid trip where all is made to look just like my Japanese animes. We start the game and get introduced to our character, John Mullet, who is also played by the same guy who used to play John Yakuza.
I'm not Yakuza.
This time around you have to stop this guy from boy marrying the redhead princess in Terraria, otherwise you'll be banished to Brazil for the rest of your life. Gameplay loop is extremely shrinkable but absolutely fantastic at the same time. We have to traverse through 9 floors to get to the boss, who is usually a joke more funny than an average schedule. In between those bosses you have to go through more and more intricate torture chambers used on people who commission inflation fetish art, of course all within 10 seconds, which you can extend by either drinking soda or banning robots. After you clear each floor, you pick one of 3 upgrades which are unlocked gradually throughout the game, like the bulldozer upgrade, which upgrades you into my favorite shonen protagonist, Thomas the Tank Engine. You get a lot of choice in terms of how you can cave in skulls of your opponents, and since we are in 2024 and all my dopamine receptors are fried, we'll present all the guns in form of a tier list. Starting with the pistol, it's pretty good, but only if you trash their heads, so A tier it is. The machine gun is so gangster that Jack holds it sideways. Its performance is okay, and unlike some other full auto weapon, it doesn't hinder your mobility, so it's pretty good in that regard. A B tier. Shotgun is the goat of this game, since it works in the same way as giving your subreddit an auto moderator, as it evaporates everything that tries to resist you, regardless if it's normal, enemy, or a boss. No cap, S tier for real sigma of this game. Swords are an amazing weapon, being able to deal with most of the boss by slicing them in half. And in addition, you can also possess the ancient Yakuza essence of sword throwing. All in all, both are great weapons, but the Sneakers outclasses them in functionality and damage, so Fire Sword lands in D tier and the Ice one lands in Half-Life Gimmick tier. For the next one, I want you to do a little exercise. I want you to imagine what can be good about plasma rifles and boomer shooters. Do you have it pictured? Great, because this one is absolute garbage. It deals fuck all damage, its fire rate is as slow as COD Zombie speedruns, and worst of all, it pushes you back for whatever reason. M tier. Last but not least, we have the railgun, which deals what can be politely described as fat tons of damage, but as a trade-out it's extremely and because of it, every time I try to use this weapon, I die because of lack of dopamine. A tier.